Have you ever wondered what hides in the darkest corner of our planet? Not haunted houses or old forests. I mean the Mariana Trench, the deepest known part of Earth's oceans. 11,000 meters down, deeper than Mount Everest, is tall. A place where sunlight never reaches, where pressure crushes everything. And yet, life thrives. Not colorful fish, but beings that look like nightmares. Creatures so strange and frightening that the Megalodon seems almost ordinary. Stay with me until the end, because we're going to meet 20 real monsters of the deep, each one scarier than the last. Picture floating in total darkness. Your flashlight barely works. Suddenly a faint glow ahead. It feels like hope. You swim closer, but then you see a mouth full of fangs with a dangling lantern on its head. The black anglerfish. This predator tricks prey with light and swallows them whole. Its curved teeth make escape impossible. It's not huge, but it's terrifying. The ocean's own horror trap. Then there's the fangtooth. Small, yet with teeth so oversized they can't fit inside its mouth. They stick out permanently, sharper than needles. Proportionally, no fish has bigger teeth. Scientists believe it could puncture thin metal. The Megalodon had brute force, but the fangtooth is living proof that size means nothing in the abyss. The gulper eel takes strangeness further. Its jaw stretches like a balloon, swallowing prey nearly its own size. It looks like a living net, drifting silently until it suddenly engulfs a victim. Sharks may be powerful, but nothing compares to the grotesque surprise of this deep-sea vacuum. Next is the viperfish. Long, glowing, with fangs so sharp they lock like prison bars. It waits motionless, then strikes at lightning speed. Almost 2 feet long, darting out of nowhere like a missile. In the dark, it's a nightmare made flesh. Imagine giant shrimp, but far bigger. That's the deep amphipods, up to a foot-long, armored, swarming in groups. They eat anything, fish, whales, even each other. Picture drifting in the trench and feeling dozens crawl across your suit. The Megalodon, at least, came alone. These monsters attack as a horde. Ghost-like grenadiers also haunt the abyss. Up to 2 meters long, with huge heads and thin tails, drifting like spirits in a graveyard. Seeing one in a submersible's light feels like meeting a phantom from another world. Jellyfish here turn into killers. Some have tentacles meters long, glowing in eerie pulses. Touch them, and paralysis is instant. Imagine brushing against silk that strikes like poison. Silent predators, drifting traps you never see coming. Even amphipods here are disturbing. Scientists found some filled with chemicals from human pollution, proof that our waste has reached the very bottom of the planet. The scariest part isn't their look. It's the reminder of how deeply our mistakes spread. The barrel-eye fish is pure alien. Its head is transparent, with eyes inside a fluid dome, glowing green and swiveling upward. Looking into it feels like watching a machine from another world. Sharks have teeth. This fish has an anatomy that bends reality. On the seafloor, thousands of sea cucumbers and worms cover the mud like a moving carpet. No sharp jaws, but endless numbers, eating everything. Horror doesn't always come with fangs. Sometimes it's a whole landscape crawling alive. And then the goblin shark, pale pink, with a jaw that shoots forward like a spring. A prehistoric predator that looks rotten, like a corpse with teeth that launch out of its head. It may not be massive like the Megalodon, but it wins in pure nightmare design. The Dumbo octopus sounds cute, with fins like ears. But in the trench, nothing is cute. Transparent skin, glowing organs, and tentacles that close in silently. They hover like ghosts, wings flapping, until prey drifts near. Then death comes with a gentle embrace. The tripod fish looks wrong. It stands upright on 3 long fins, waiting motionless, catching food in the current. Imagine swimming in the dark and seeing a fish standing like a statue that suddenly moves. Disturbing beyond words. The Mariana snailfish is fragile-looking, but thrives at impossible depths. Its face seems melted, stretched, almost human-like. Horror sometimes comes not from aggression, but from seeing something that shouldn't exist, yet does. The dragonfish is a hunter with stealth. It glows, but also emits red light invisible to most creatures. It hunts under a light only it can see, like wearing night vision goggles in a blind world. The Megalodon was a brute. This is pure tactical terror. The hatchetfish is thin, metallic, shaped like a blade. Its glowing body reflects light, making it vanish in darkness. An animal that mastered invisibility, lurking unseen until it's too late. The scaly-foot snail is part machine. It lives near vents, and its shell is armored with iron. The only animal with metal built into its body. A living tank crawling across volcanic chimneys, unbothered by boiling water. The colossal squid is legendary. Eyes as big as dinner plates, tentacles armed with rotating hooks. If it ever faced the Megalodon, the battle would be unforgettable. Sailors once feared krakens. The squid shows they weren't wrong. And then, the strangest truth of all. We haven't seen everything. Each new expedition discovers creatures we can't even name yet. Shapes we don't understand. Glowing in ways we've never imagined. The unknown itself is the scariest predator of all. So, what's truly more terrifying than the Megalodon? The trench answers for us. Down here, monsters aren't myths, they're real. Lantern-headed killers, transparent skulls, metal snails, colossal shadows. This is Earth's real horror movie, always playing, always hiding its final scene. And here's the question for you. If this is just what we've found, what still waits, unseen, in the black silence? Tell me in the comments, share this with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe, because the ocean's deepest secrets are only starting to rise.